Hello everybody, I'm Ben and welcome back to Break the Game. Today we're taking a look at a new game called Ravenous Devils. I want to say a big thank you to the developers for giving me a key for this game, and they also gave me a key to give away to one of you guys. So if you'd like to win a key, all you need to do is go to the comments and leave any comment that has the word Ravenous Devils in it. That way I know you're entering. Also, do make sure you like and subscribe if you want to be entered. The winner will be announced on my Discord, link is in description, but for now let's jump into a game. So I believe this game's all about crime, killing people, and using the body parts from them to cook things. Sounds pretty fun, pretty gruesome, so let's hit play and see what happens.
I barely slept while we were on the train. My thoughts kept me awake with a burning fever to see our new home. My wife Hildred and I decided to move suddenly.
Okay, just skip through that little intro thing there, and it's very much like Sweeney Todd vibes I'm getting here. So this is how we start the game, and there is a dead body on the floor right in front of us. What a start to a game. So it seems our first job is we have to pick up this corpse right here. Looks like he's decided to strip off her clothes first. I'm saying nothing. And now he's going to chuck her down a trapdoor. Talk about getting straight into it again. We got a corpse here that we're just dumping in a trapdoor. Here she comes. Boom. Okay, now we gotta pick her up. I'm gonna go put her in the meat grinder. Oh my goodness. Oh, listen to the sound it makes. That is just so yummy. Okay, so we gotta check. We got a recipe book here. What is this recipe gonna be like? Okay, there we go. The recipe is basically human meat and flour. Gotta love that. So with our bloody hands, we just pick up the flour and put it on the little table here to prepare it. Now we go grab some freshly ground human meat. Yum, yum, yum. And we're gonna put that over on here too. And now we pick up the tray, put it in the oven, and that is how you make a pie. All right, looks like our human meat pies are golden brown, guys. Time to bring them up here and sell them to the unsuspecting public. You know what's weird? This really happened in Victorian London. Like, if you haven't heard the story of Sweeney Todd, check it out. But basically, what we're doing here, as gruesome and crazy as this seems, this actually happened. Okay, time to grab the mop and just clean up the pile of blood we have here in the middle of our shop. Good as new. Okay, so now we're taking these clothes that we stole from the dead woman. We're going to put them in the sewing machine and make something nice out of them. Just have to get those blood stains out first. Now these clothes are ready. We're going to pick them up and come and put them on this mannequin. And every time you click, there's a little blood spatter. See here? Well, with our human meat pies and our dead woman's clothes all ready to go, it's time to open the shop. You look like a good customer. Here, try my pie. £1.40 in Victorian London for a pie. So we're apparently robbing people as well. But there you go, our money's up to £14.20. Back in my day, you could have a good night out on that. Good day, sir. Would you like to be dressed in some dead women's clothes? Wow, £4 for that. Apparently there's a lot of cannibals and cross-dressers in this town. I'm not a cross-dresser. I always dress with a smile on my face. Okay, I think we're about to kill this woman. Yep, that'll do it. Just one click and he goes on a murderous rampage. Well, we've done this before, guys. We know the drill. We pick up the body after stripping her and chuck her down the trapdoor. Then we get ourselves to cleaning up. And while he's cleaning up, I guess we can come down here and get Mildred to pick up the body. Pick up the body, then grind up the meat and make a nice pie. And as we bake, you can see we have an objectives list here on the left-hand side. For clients killed and blood cleared. Dead people's cloths that we've sold. Meals cooked and meals sold. If you're enjoying this video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing for more. You can also check out my main YouTube channel, and I have a Patreon if you'd like to support me doing even more videos like this. All of those links are in the description. Gotta love that. She's just making pies, and every now and again, a dead body drops down behind her. Okay, let's see if we can make something a little different here. If we go to the recipes, let's see if we can make a nice human burger. I love that our shop actually has some reputation points. I mean, how good could the reputation here possibly be? Everyone who enters this shop either dies or gets things from dead people. So in the top right there, you'll see it says last clients. This is like a little timer thing, and basically you've got little rounds to make as much money as you can during each round. Then you can buy upgrades in between the rounds so that you do better next time. So there we go, guys. We're getting a fantastic reputation here, even though we're just killing everyone. So here's the upgrades tab where we can upgrade more and more things. And you can see here there's a price for everything. So I think an extra mannequin for 30 quid. That sounds pretty good to me. And an extra workbench here for 20 quid. Absolutely sold. One little thing I noticed is before we open our shops and the timer starts, we can actually get to work doing some things with the resources we currently have. Now we just well make up another pie ready to go. So basically I'm just giving myself the best start to each round because I'm getting all my resources fully ready before we get started so we can fund our murderous rampage even further. It's a little worrying how good I am at the murdering business. Okay, let's open up our shops and start making bank. Okay, apparently we got a letter here. Okay, lots and lots of waffle, but basically a letter that doesn't really mean anything. So let's get back to killing. And you can go into this section here and read read the letter if you wish. But it seems like someone wants to pay us to kill people. I mean, that is our business after all. Ah, finally, someone else to kill. Okay, another day comes to the end. We lost a little bit of reputation, not for killing people or feeding human meat to the unsuspecting public, but because we couldn't make him clothes in time out of the dead person's skin. Victorian London really had its principles straight, didn't it? Now we've got this random crazy bitch who's coming in here because she wants us to kill her. And then my wife interrupts, and now she's walking very slowly away. Apparently there's important news downstairs. Must be pretty important to get in the way of me killing people. You know, if this is a workplace, you could probably call it the box office. She told me that she put up some flowers. Hopefully those couple pots of flowers will soak up the stench of the rotting body literally just below.
All right, there's blood everywhere.
He seems a little bit too happy about the fact that there's blood everywhere. So one thing I didn't notice is you can right click and actually scroll over to the left and over to the right and see this beautiful street. Actually, the graphics are really, really nice for such a gruesome game. Good old medieval London. Oh, we stabbed the dude and he's fighting back. Is this the end of our shop? Nope, apparently we can take him. Yes, we'll just beat him to death now. You could say that murder is woven into the fabric of the philosophy at this store. And like any good business, we know how to make the right cuts. And these two are now just hanging out. Okay, I'll stop now. So this guy's come in and basically said he wants me to cook his cat so that his dog can eat it. Apparently it's his dog's birthday coming up and he wants to eat the cat. Officially a very messed up game. So instead of that, she decided that we're actually keeping the cat and he's just going to roam around down here with all these dead bodies, I guess. So getting this cat actually gave us a new upgrade that we can get of cat. The upgrade's called I Really Love You. It says, get a lovely friend in the kitchen and remember to pet him. How bizarre in a game that's purely about murder. And all the while we just have this dead guy hanging up above us. So we got £110. We're basically rich at this stage. And I'm going to look over here at the upgrades. And this one here seems pretty cool. For £70 we can get an attendant. So I guess that'll speed things up and hopefully make us even more money in the long run. So let's get him. And with our final £40, let's get my Sunday finest. Okay, so this is the guy we're hiring as an attendant. He's the assistant of a guy that we previously killed. So she's basically telling him, make sure you never come down into the kitchen, because of course we have a mountain of dead bodies down here, and that would be a little bit awkward. So I just found out this funny thing. You're supposed to go and pick up the dead bodies here, and then go and put them in the grinder. But as you can see, my grinder is full. So instead of that, we can just go ahead and sit him back down right next to the wall there. Unfortunately, this doesn't work with picking up more dead bodies and laying them all over the kitchen. Let's be real, that's what we were all thinking and hoping we could do, right? But we can at least prop this guy up just here. Seems we have the return of the suicidal girl here, and she's looking for a gin, so story checks out. Yeah, we now sell gin, by the way. It was one of the upgrades I added. Comes in a perfectly reasonably sized bottle. The size of their arms. Basically, it was a lot of waffle, but she was like, oh, I'm really suicidal and I want to die. And we were like, yeah, we don't care. Just pay us the money. Literally, that's basically what happened. So now we're just telling this kid he's a burden to his mum and offering him a little bit of gin. The most ethical game ever. So I'm guessing Peter's going to have something to do with the story later on. Peter's the little chap in the cap there who just ran away. But yes, we gave him gin and sent him on his way like any good adult would do to a child lost in the streets of Victorian London. So I've gone ahead and unlocked some new recipes. As you can see there, we've got sausages and we've got steaks. So now we can grab bodies and do even more things with them. So we can put them on this table right here and chop them up by cutting their head off. This is so gruesome. But hey guys, this is how you make steak. So enjoy the gruesome nature of this woman just butchering this guy to make steak. Oh, here go the legs. And there we go. He's in the bin ready to become steak. This guy, however, we're going to make him into sausages. So let's see the process here. She's just stuffing him on in there and away we grind to turn him into sausages. So I just discovered a hidden achievement in this game and I thought I'd share it with you guys. As I said before, if you hold right click, you can shift out to the right and also to the left of the building. Now this looks really cool, but mostly does nothing. I say mostly because you can see if I hover over this sign right here, it illuminates and you can go ahead and click it. And when you do, it swings like that. Boom, there we go. We actually got an achievement. Now you can't see that because I've just got the game being recorded, but over on Steam, I did get the achievement of Oink. So if you guys are looking for that achievement, that's how you do it. And if you just want to hit the side and make it swing, then yeah, you can do that too. All right, guys, I think it's time to get the cat and see what happens here. Oh, here we go. So it looks like maybe the cat is going to bring us the odd rat or two. Then we can make ourselves up some cooked rat. I mean, I suppose technically it is better than eating human meat, right? Like if I had a choice, I would definitely rather eat a cooked rat than a cooked human. Oh, and here is our friendly little cat over here. Let's go and click the cat and see what happens. Looks like we're just petting the cat. So I guess the cat is just automated and will run off and get rats every now and again. And you can see there when you have a rat, it appears above the cat. All right, let's see what happens if we go over and take the rat from the cat here. Okay, we now have a rat, so I guess we put the rat on the cooking tray and just put that in the oven. I assume no one who comes and sits at these tables though is going to order a rat, but if they do, it's quite funny. So I think I'm going to go put this rat in the dumbwaiter, then it'll be taken up here and just put on display at the stands over there. And we'll just see if anyone notices there's a cooked rat in with all the pies and other meat stuff. Another day done, and we've actually got a fair bit of money right now. So let's go ahead and do some more upgrades. We're actually getting through quite a lot of these upgrades here, as you can see, but it's time to add some tomatoes. So we now have a whole new room here to make our tomatoes in. We basically got this greenhouse right up in the attic, just casually next to some dead bodies. Funnily enough, I didn't actually notice this, but if you go to upgrades and you go to skins, then you can buy different skins for your guys to be wearing, which is why Mildred right now is dressed like this, the undead bride. So I didn't realize this at first. I thought they were just costumes that we were buying to sell upstairs in the shop, maybe for different prices or things like that. But yeah, kind of cool. So now we should look a little bit scarier as we're going about our murderous business. As time goes on through the game, you get to add all different types of new recipes and you get new ingredients in which to cook with, which is what you're seeing here with the onions, potatoes, tomatoes, and eggs. And of course, up in the garden area, we get to grow even more of these materials to send back down to Mildred. So we basically just keep doing that, going through the upgrades and selling stuff in our shop, and that is how you progress through the game. But I don't want to give away too many spoilers today, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun playing this game and making it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.